It's breaking news. Buhari sympathizes with Jonathan over convoy's accident. Hmm. This case is getting really deeper and deeper, and different accusations, different talks from here and there, saying that the president is actually involved in the accident that happened to the former president Ebele Goodluck Jonathan. But we never can tell how true is that. Nigerians can be very funny with bringing up with all kinds of speculations and all kinds of allegations and all of that. So we just hope this is one of those allegations, because now the president has actually sent out his condolence on the demise of two of the aides of former President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. But really, that is funny. But of course, we never can tell, we never can judge. Only God is judge. But let's see what the president has to say to the former president. Let's hear what he has to say. All right, guys, without further ado, let us get right into the details of this report. But please ensure you like this video, share this video, subscribe, and also turn on the notification bell so that you can get updated anytime we drop a new video. And don't forget, this is Apologise Media, and we're here to give you the most trending, exciting, dependable, reliable news in Nigeria, especially in the area of politics and many more. So stay tuned for more. All right, it says that Buhari sympathizes with Jonathan over convoy's accident. President Muhammad Buhari has condoled with former President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan on the demise of his two personal staff in a road accident. The president, in a statement issued on Friday by his spokesman, Garba Shehu, joined fellow countrymen in praying for the repose of the deceased aides of the former president. President Buhari urged their families to see their demise as a sacrifice for the nation. The president, who expressed gratitude to Almighty God for having President Jonathan escaped the death unhurt from the accident, urged him not to be distracted from his frequent local and international travels linked to peace building at home and abroad. It was directed and said that how Jonathan's convoy was involved in an accident within the vicinity of Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, Abuja. Reacting to the incident, National President of Ijaw Youth Council, Peter Timothy Igbifa, alleged that the accident was a premeditated attempt by some conspirators to end the life of the former president ahead of the 2023 general elections. According to him, the orderlies used themselves as human shields to protect Jonathan and in the process paid the supreme price. He threatened that the Niger Delta youth would ground the economy if any evil happens to Jonathan. But the Federal Road Safety Corps (FRSC) told Daily Trust that speeding is the possible cause of the accident. The Federal Capital Territory FCT Sector Commander of the Corps, Samuel Oga Ochi, said a full-scale investigation had been launched into the accident. He had said, "For me, as the FCT FRSC sector commander, I got the information about the crash and swung into action by the proceeding to the National Hospital to confirm the status of the victims. And from what we gathered was that the vehicle could be on the speed. It was going at a particular speed that made it possible for the driver to lose control. That is the picture we are still having, but then the detail of the crash will be made known after the investigation has been concluded." Of course, when it has happened, everyone could begin to say what they feel like and what it should have looked like. But thank God the former president is safe. At least he's alive to tell the story of what actually happened. But, the part that really got me in all of this was, the presidential aide that was saying, Garba Shehu, he said he was praying, himself and other countrymen, that he was praying that rather that the families of the deceased should actually, be condoned, and actually be, they should, he sympathizes with them, that these guys have actually made themselves a sacrifice for the nation. When a nation is not well organized, the roads are bad. Just, you can imagine, just between the Abuja airport, from his hotel to the Abuja airport, this is happening. It's bad that in a country like Nigeria, we could still be having road accidents as frequently as, these are things that Nigeria should have, grown past, where there'll be road accidents. Even if there will be, or if there's going to be any road accident, by now it should be on the very minimum, but surprisingly, it's on the high. In fact, it's on the highest at the moment. You know, those days, now we used to think that, oh, Nigerian roads are bad, people are dying. But these days, it's not Nigerian roads are bad. Nigerian roads are death trap. So if you're driving on any of those roads, you just keep praying, please God, help me get to my house. Because even between your house and the roads to the other junction, you're not even sure what's going to happen, because everywhere is a mess. Everywhere is a mess. And now the president is sending his condolences. These are not the kind of things Nigerians want to hear. Let us hear that this minister is doing his job. The roads are well, organize, the lights and everything is well in the country, then we can talk about, when you're giving out your condolences to people, it makes a whole lot of sense. But if we ask this present day government, what have you done to make the lives of Nigerians better in the last 6 years, there's really nothing tangible that we can put our hands on and say, yes, this has been achieved in the last 6 years, and it's still going to, or in the last 7 years. It's just terrible how things just keep being like this, and nobody can do anything. Everyone is just looking and waiting for 2023 to come, and for him to just walk away just like that. But all the same, thank God that the former president is alive, and he's alive to tell the story. But of course, FRS gave their own part of the story, saying that it was due to high speed. They are not really sure exactly what happened. Yeah, that could be due to high speed, and maybe he lost control, something like that. But at the end of it all, we can only say, thank God that the former president did not lose his life, because even the youths from the Niger Delta region are all calling out the president, saying if something happened to the former president, they're not going to take it lightly. It could just be another war for the country. So I believe these things, those in power, or those in authority, should try to do the best they can at every time they're in power. So guys, that is it. Please drop your comment. Let's hear from you. Thank you for staying tuned. To have a pleasant time. Bye for now.